In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at the pumper, which is part of the Creative Effects Collection Plus. And the pumper creates a rhythmic pumping effect similar to that of sidechain compression. But in this case, we don't have to worry about that. So I'm sure you've heard that sound a million times. And the main parameters that you're going to play around with is right here, the first one, which is the depth and the speed. Set to quarter note, this gives us the 4 on the floor from the kick, but you can increase this to a higher value. You can also change the mode to be auto, which is going to detect the speed internally, or MIDI if you're going to be triggering it from a MIDI note. The other parameters here are the pumper envelope. With attack, this knob adjusts how long the pumper takes to reduce the signal fully. And you can see that reflected on the shape here. Let's bring this back to 0. Let's change the speed so it makes a little bit more sense with the music. With the hold knob, this adjusts how long the pumper keeps the signal at its fully reduced level. That's a little bit too long. That sounds pretty cool right there. I like that. Now the release and shape are going to work in conjunction with one another. With the release, this is going to adjust how long it takes for the signal to return to its original level. But you can use that in conjunction with the shape to adjust the contour of the release face. So I'll give you an example. Let's bring the shape all the way down. Okay, so that sounds pretty decent. But if you want to adjust the contour of the shape right here, we can increase the shape knob. So it's a little bit smoother, it's not so sharp. Now you can also use the air pumper across your drum mix. Let's go ahead and do that. Now in this case, you'll notice how the transients of the drums are coming through just a little bit. It's almost like a short tick. And you can adjust this by using the shift knob. This offsets the pumper slightly before or after. Let's increase this on the positive scale. You hear a little bit more of that click. So you can use that in conjunction with the attack. That's kind of cool right there. Just bypass it. Turn it back on. And you can also shift this the opposite direction. So it almost completely shaves off the front end. I'd probably increase the hold, adjust the shape, and the release. But it doesn't have to sound this extreme, you can bring the depth down. Okay, let's bypass this. So as you can see with the air pumper, it's a very creative tool to get that sidechain effect without using any routing or any sidechain compression or creating a ghost kick note, which is what a lot of EDM producers do. You don't have to worry about that. It's all built into the plugin. It works great on synths. It also works great on drum beats.